What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Under 1,000 Podcast, or Pod as I usually say. My name is Gershon. This is a podcast where we bring on other reptile enthusiasts, hobbyists, and breeders, YouTubers usually, and talk to them and get to know them a little better. It's a great way for me to network, because if you didn't realize, I am an introvert. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I am an introvert, and it's a great way for me to meet more people in the community and get involved in the community as well and make new friends. I'm loving all the people I'm meeting and talking to. As you can tell, I've been branching out from not just ball pythons, but geckos, hognose, bearded dragons, and I'm going to keep branching out to other YouTubers that are reptile enthusiasts and breeders and getting to meet everybody, so it's definitely fun. I'm definitely happy at doing that. And you guys are already in the chat. Look at you guys. Derek, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Aaron, what's up? Thanks for coming through. That is me. I said hello to people. Mike, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Jaffe, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Bosa Jr., what's up? Thanks for coming through. Live, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Celtic Balls, thanks for coming through. Congrats on the clutches. Thank you. Just me and my balls, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Congrats on your clutch as well. Phil, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So you know how we do it. I'd say hello to everybody that I can, and then we go hit our... Oh, wait, Christopher, who started his YouTube channel. Christopher, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. And Rob, you weren't the first one, but thank you for coming through. You always usually the first one. Love you for that, bud. Thanks for coming through. So without further ado, you know what we do. We say thanks to our sponsor, and we have a new sponsor for this week. So let's say hello to our sponsor and thank you. This episode sponsored by DWXOTICZ. That is my twin brother from another mother, Dre. Just go check him out. He is amazing. He is a reptile enthusiast. He has many different species of reptiles, from emerald tree boas, green tree pythons, reticulated pythons, blood pythons, ball pythons. He has, I'm going to say it wrong. It's not a Komodo dragon. It's a crocodilian. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong, but you only find out if you go check out his YouTube channel. Yes, check out his YouTube channel. He is killing it over there. Great channel. Very informative. He tells you about animals. He shows you how to take care of animals. He shows you how to handle animals. He is very knowledgeable and doesn't mind giving up that knowledge and letting you know all about the animals he takes care of, he loves, and the ones we are all passionate about. Definitely go check him out. And while you're watching his YouTube, make sure you jump over to his Instagram, go hit that follow button, and check him out on TikTok too. He's on TikTok doing this thing on TikTok. But definitely go check out Dre. Dre is a great friend to me, and he's a great friend to the reptile community. So definitely go check him out. Definitely go hit that follow. Let him know I sent you. And thanks again, Dre, for sponsoring this episode. Yes, thanks again, Dre from DWXOTICZ. His links are in the description down below. Make sure you go check out his Instagram, TikTok, and his YouTube. Great videos, couple DIY videos. I forgot to mention that as well. So definitely go check him out. Thank you for sponsoring this episode. But without further ado, I see more people come in. Before we say hello to those people, let's go ahead and bring on our guest.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
I think you're on mute or something. You're on,
it mutes me until the video finishes and my computer's running slow, so I can't tell. But what's up? I finally got you. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
What's up, Krishan, man?
I remember literally the day I met you. And I told you, like, I'm gonna get you on my podcast. You're like, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. And now we got you. We got you, Pat. So before we get too deep into it, you guys calm down. My dogs are excited as well. Pat, go ahead and introduce yourself to people. Let them know what you breed and what you take care of.
For sure, man. So Patrick from Dragon Soul Reptiles, based out of Chicago. Mainly breed ball pythons right now. Mostly concentrated on clown stuff. But I have some other researchers that work as well. But yeah.
Nice.
Hobby, not 20 years in or anything like that.
My dogs are going bananas. I'm trying to give away. They were cool just 10 minutes ago. Hanging out.
Yeah,
hold on 1 second. Babe, go get the dogs! That's how you know it's live, people. That's how you know it's live. So you said you're focusing on mostly the clown morph right now. Do you ever? So what? When you lock it down and get really good on the clown morph, got a couple of combos. This is not even one of the questions. I'm just going off the top of the dome. What's your next big recessive that you plan on kind of getting into?
Man, it's got to be DG, Krishan.
Okay.
For sure. There's definitely the pie stuff, some ultra, right?
True.
Hypo. There's this, I almost like anything with clown in it, man. You know what I mean? So, but I think DG is the route that I want to go to. I don't have a facility or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose, man.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I got my little corner in my basement trying to make it work, trying to make $1 out of 15, building slowly. Yeah. But I totally forgot the stuff I supposed to say. So we got Pat on. Go check out his Instagram, his YouTube. All that's in the description down below. You got your first year under your belt, right? You had your first year, produced some animals, beautiful animals too. I know it wasn't like super badass parents. Oh, I cussed. I never usually cuss. That was weird. You got me excited.
Nah, that's not even count. I think you could there, man.
Yeah. But it was some nice examples of black pastel. And was it you didn't have blackhead too, was it?
Nah, just black pastel and Mojave. Yeah.
Okay. But it was really good examples of it though. So that was really cool. First, get that first clutch under your belt, go through that whole process of getting eggs, setting them up, cutting, getting babies, getting them to eat, which is usually sometimes hard. Hard.
Yeah, Bro, like for real, man, like you be wishing like please eat, right? When they eat, man, the relief only keepers know, right? Like yes.
Yep.
At least the first one's a good one, so.
Very true. I seen people come in. I want to say hi to them, but I can't find them. Eric, I see you coming here, and I'm making this face for you. Because you know why. I'm going to put it on the screen. You know why, Eric. But I still love you, Eric. Still got to love you. Shovel Nose Hogs, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Looking forward to talking to you in... I think it's next week, actually. Next week? Is it next week? Most likely next week. But this month is going to happen. We're going to talk. Super excited for that. Cara Reptiles, I got to go watch your video. I seen you posted your first clutch. I got to go watch it. I seen it like maybe 5 hours ago. I seen it was on YouTube. I'm going to watch it later tonight. Definitely. Congrats starting your channel. Congrats to the first clutch as well. Stewart Critters, what's good, man? I'm doing to see you. Hey, appreciate you coming through. So you know how this goes. Bring you on the show, talk to you, get to know a little more about you, ask you some questions. Hopefully my audience gets to know you, get excited, and go follow you. So definitely, if you guys haven't followed Dragon Soul Reptiles, go hit that follow button. Links are in the description down below. I'm gonna put it in the chat too. One in a second. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you just click it. But let's go ahead and hit the first question. So this is I know the answer, but maybe other people might not know the answer. So how long have you had your channel? Like, period. Like, when did you first start it?
I don't even know the answer to that, Gershon. I don't even know. Like, when I established the business or had the business in mind, I think I created a lot of the placeholders, but bro, I don't know. Sometimes I'm too picky, and that works against me. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
Like, gotta have everything set before I come
Yep.
out the shadow and shit like that, right? Like,
Yep.
And right. So yeah, I did a couple of podcasts, but man, mainly I'm still waiting to actually make content and push it out. You know?
True. I mean, you did do that one live on your channel. No, you did like 2 lives, I think.
2. Yeah.
2. So that's a start. That's getting your feet wet. Like I tell people, sometimes you just got to get your feet wet to get you into that groove and get you to kind of get over that initial fear of doing it. And that's a big step in itself. Honestly, Jordan and Pippin, I love it. I love it. So, just like everybody else, you had the YouTube channel, but you were just using it to watch people.
Yeah, mostly, man. Yeah. And follow other people, right? Show support.
Yep.
Things like that.
I remember I was the first one you said to follow you. And he was like, "Why are you following me? I don't even have any videos."
Hey, Krishan,
I was like, "It's coming."
First follow you, man. Hey, man, you're VIP, man. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
sure,
that,
man. You know,
and I just see the magic coming, so I wanted to be right there, ready for it when it happens. That's all.
Right. No,
That's
I appreciate
all.
that, though, man. Yeah.
Oh wow!
I was like,
So,
man, like, one more reason I gotta come on Gershon's show. You know what I mean? I can't back out, type of shit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So technically, we're not sure when you started the channel. So when did you actually? When was that first time you went live? How many months ago was that? Do you think? It was 2022, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. Probably.
So it was this year. So okay, so that's a step. That's a step right there. I honestly forgot to get you a next up. Because you made it seem like you weren't going to ever do the YouTube channel. So I was like, I'm not going to pressure him to get next up. I'm just going to throw him on under 1,000. I had to ambush you though.
Yeah, nah. But a lot of good people, right? And a lot of people that I actually meet at the shows, stuff like that, makes me kind of not, you know what I mean, care as much or be my own self, right? When I come on and actually can focus, because I got 3 kids right now, Gershon. Dude,
yeah,
it's a lot, man. There's a lot going on. So
hey, kids can take a lot of time. I'm up late night trying to get snake stuff clean when everybody's asleep. That's when I try to get all the cleaning and stuff done, shoot my videos. So I work on maybe 4 hours of sleep throughout the week. But when you love doing your passion, you sacrifice that sleep time so I can make sure I have time with the kids, make sure I have time with the wife, and then make sure I have the time for the snakes and take care of them properly. You lose a little sleep in here and there, but hey, as long as you're getting your work done and you're having fun doing what you love to do, that's what it's all about. 100%.
Yeah, just gotta accept it, man.
Yeah, yep. Who said it? He told me I could use it, but I don't want to use it without mentioning him. And I just had the tip of his name. His business name is. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, and I'm so sorry. Wantana. I'm overthinking it, so I'm making it bad. But he said people don't give 100%, 110%. I don't like that thought process of it. He said I'd rather people think of it as a battery. You use a good 40 to 50% for work, and then you have to allocate the rest of that 50% for home, kids, housework, your stuff. And you got to figure out that range of where you need to put that extra energy into and where you need to pull energy from. And I love the way he thought about that, and it's got me thinking a different way of how I allocate my energy and the power usage I want to use on certain things and what I need to pull back from. It gave me a different kind of insight of the way I go about things. And I thought that was really cool, a way of thinking it. We actually had this discussion when we were recording next up because he's going to be on it in 2 months. But yeah, it was a concept I didn't even think about until he put it that way, and I was like, that is a great way to think about it, 100%. Very excited to adjust my life with that. Sleep is overrated.
The magic word is the balance, man. You know, it's all about the balance. You know what I mean?
Very
Work,
true.
Personal, kids, personal, whatever it
Very
is.
true.
Man. You know what I mean?
Very true. Phil, I like what you're saying. You hear Phil say smash the like button. If you could, go ahead and hit that like button because apparently YouTube likes it when you guys hit that like button. And I like that YouTube likes it. So if you could, go ahead and hit that like button.
Make sure you smash it in an odd sequence, though, okay? Don't click twice. You got to click it once or 3 times or 5 times. Smash it in.
Very true, very true. Look, I was like, wow. Hey, they were just fine 2 seconds before we went live, and then it's like they knew I was about to do something. I was like, oh, now we got to mess with him. We got to get his attention. That's how it goes sometimes. So let's hit another question because I'm very interested in this one. I know you already said clown is something you're working on, but I'm gonna ask you to give me your favorite first codom. Your favorite first codom you pick, and what's your second favorite recessive? 'Cause I'm assuming clown is your first. So what's your second favorite recessive?
For codom. Oh man,
there it is, right there. I love that when people go, "Wow, there's so many to pick. There's so many things I like."
And every single snake that I have is probably lace, man.
Okay.
Yeah, really like lace. I mean, there's a ton of codoms that I like, but like if you had to pick one, and I can only have one, I think lace would be it.
Okay.
And recessive, I think the number 2 recessive is DG. But to keep the question or answer interesting, I think what I really want to get into is the enhancer G-Stripe clowns, right? And it's a tough one again because it's such a dominant pattern and whatnot. But dude, I want to get into that because what I'm thinking about it, if I miss on one of those recessives, it's still gonna be pretty cool if I had some different G-Stripe clowns, different DG G-Stripes, right? Like, but yeah, I love it, man. So
I like that. I'm actually working on enhancer clowns. I actually got a clutch on the ground that possibly can get me some clowns that are head enhancer.
nice.
So
Nice.
I never thought about the G-Stripe part. I do have G-Stripe in my collection. I'm going the albino route with that, but I do have a female G-Stripe that I could plug into that project as well. G-Stripe has got this new resurgence as a gene, and people are excited to work with it again. And of course, it's clown that's got people excited to work with it again. Clown almost makes everything exciting to work with to an extent. But I like that idea. I like that. I am surprised by the lace. I'm not mad at it because I'm starting to like lace a lot, and I'm starting to try to figure out how to work it into my own projects. But very interesting lace. Very interesting. So what would be your second favorite codom?
Second favorite codom, probably Orange Stream, man.
Okay. So you're more of the bright, showy. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's why I love albinos, because it's bright. Got me excited for that. So totally understand that. Oh wow.
Yep.
So guys, if you have any questions for Pat, drop them in the comments. 100% we'll definitely try to get to them. But let's hit another question that I have. So what camera do you use to do your live videos? Because you're only doing live videos right now. Do you plan to do regular videos down the road?
I'm gonna plead the fifth, man. I don't even know. I can't see the future, but at least right now, nah, probably not. I'm not, focused on that. I'm on the grind mode, again.
Okay.
Kinda, but yeah, I use my iPhone, man. I just use my iPhone.
Okay. Hey, the phones are basically a computer in your pocket. They can do everything. You might as well put them to use.
Yeah,
that's a lot of technology.
So, yeah,
Yeah, they got. I think they're working on 8K phones now, because I think they've already got 4K phones, and they're starting to work on 8K. I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, definitely the way to go. You got to use what you got. Sometimes you don't have to go out and buy.
But dude, I'm working with limited space. I don't have, space for all that studio setup or whatnot. I work with what I have, like you said, and it's cool,
So this is my friend from work. That we're not talking about that lace. That's a whole different lace that we're talking about. And YouTube doesn't like that. They don't like those kind of videos. They get demonetized and shut down.
Not those kind of,
Albino and cheese is bright, 100%. That was actually one of my dream morphs to make myself, and I've made that. Now I'm moving on to adding more to that. Now it's Albino Inchy Clown is the next step I want to get to. Hopefully, if I do get to it, there's a chance I can get it this season. But I'm kind of hoping not to, because I paired a female to 2 different males, and I could get the male that could give me Albino Inchy Clowns, but I'd rather the other male take that clutch and hopefully get Batman Inchy head albinos. Yeah, that's I being that I'm the big geek nerd comic book fan, I definitely have to make my own Batmans. I can't go buy one. It just don't feel right. So
I'm
hoping
same
to
boat,
make
bro.
it.
I'm on the same boat.
I mean, something like that. I've had Antoine told me if I didn't hit an albino clown last year, he was gonna buy one because he seen how hard I was working with it. And I told him, if you buy it, I'm just gonna send it back because I gotta make it. I can't. I've been putting too much work into this to just go buy it. I could go buy them now because I made one, but I had to make it first. It's just principle. What's up, Keys Constrictors? Thanks for coming through. If you guys didn't know, Hair Down Fridays is on right now. So after you guys hang out with us, go hang out with them at Hair Down Fridays. They'll probably be on all night. So you can have a whole bunch of time to go hang out with them. 100%. Thank you. Phil understands. All to his glory, exotics. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using your phone. Use what you can use. You can go all the way to get a big expensive camera if you choose to, but you don't have to. There's many ways to do YouTube. There's not just one set way. Do what works for you, and then you can always upgrade as you get better at YouTube. After you do a couple videos, you can always upgrade.
Right. And technology always gets better, so
This is very true.
Yeah.
Very true. So what you're saying is having an iPhone, is it better? No one said that. And I definitely don't feel that way. Team Android all day. Because I have to pay for everything on my iPhone. Android doesn't do that to you.
Yeah, it's messed up because I'm Korean, and Android phones or Samsung phones are made in Korea, but I use Apple phones.
Hey, you got to go with what you like. You've been using Apple products mostly. Like you got the
thing is, I was in Korea, right, Gershon? I was in Korea. So the funny thing is, whatever we get here in the States, it's not what they have in Korea, man. They're like a year ahead
Oh,
with
really?
much more advanced and like trial kind of things already available. It's a small country, so you can enable a lot of stuff. So, bro,
Oh,
like, yeah, like I had cable TV and streaming service back in like, I don't know, man, like 1990s, dude. Like,
oh,
dude, it's
Jesus.
wait, like in the subway, watch streaming. You know what I mean? Videos and
Oh,
stuff. So, but again, to show a long story short, Samsung phones are so much better when I use it in Korea, man. Like when I come to the States, I can't use it. Apple's better, man.
okay.
But from
So,
your
so we
perspective,
get the
you're not
dumb
gonna see
down.
it, but I know what's missing, right? Like, I'm like, nah,
Okay,
do it.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes
But they're
sense.
both great phones. They're both great
Yeah,
phones.
but that's a different perspective. I didn't even think about it though, but I can see why you gravitate towards iPhones here. Um, just because that makes perfect sense. Dang, I didn't know they were that far advanced.
Dude, it's insane over there,
Wow.
man.
I mean, I always know we getting by the time technology hits the masses, it's already 2, 3 generations behind what others have, like the
Yeah.
military and so forth. So
Like
you
the
always
fold and
working
the
with
flip,
less.
the Samsung ones that came out, those were out
Yeah,
like 5 years ago already in Korea, man.
really.
You know what I mean? Like type of thing. Like they already tried it out. Like so, yeah, man. It's just different.
Okay, okay. Mark the snakes. Mark the spider. God,
No, no
what's up?
spiders.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. Gray's Reptiles. I just saw your video. Um, I think it was a desert ghost to a hurricane clown. I think that's what you pull in that clutch. If that's what it is, I'm gonna go watch it after this too. I have a list of videos to watch. Super excited for that. That sounds like an amazing pairing, 100%. Kent, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. So before we hit our next question, it is time for tip of the week. If you didn't know, tip of the week is where I put a post up on my Instagram and my Facebook, and under that post, all you have to do is put a comment, whether it's a tip for reptiles, tip for life, tip for YouTube, whatever you would like to put a tip down for, put it in the comment. Whichever comment gets the most likes, I'll feature that tip on the next segment of Under 1,000 Pod and give you a shout out for being the one that kind of won tip of the week. So let's see who won this week's tip of the week. Time for the segment tip of the week, and this week's tip comes from Peace and Pets. You only fail when you stop getting up. Keep going. 100%. Like they say, you only miss a shot you don't take. Well, you do miss other shots, but you only make the shots you actually take. But thanks for the tip, Peace and Pets. Go check them out. They just started their YouTube, so definitely go check out their YouTube channel and their Instagram. Thanks for the tip, guys.
You're muted again. I'm waiting for you to come back. You're in timeout, bro. In your own show. Dragon Soul Reptiles Takeover. Krishan's on mute. There you
For
go.
some reason, it's still playing. I can still hear it playing. Oh, okay. So, peace and soul, peace and pets. Thanks again for the tip. Great tip. Um, yeah, you got to keep trying. Even if you fall down, get back up, dust yourself off, keep trying. Great tip. I had that same situation my first year actually breeding. I only had one girl that was up the size to breed. Bred her. She actually terminated the pregnancy early and pushed out like her follicles, and they were like super thin. It was a little bit of blood on it. I didn't know what it was. I was freaking out. Um, and I found out what it was. Found out that that's what she did, and I could have gave up, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna try again next year. Had like 3 or 4 animals up to size to breed. First year breeding, got eggs. Exciting moment. But if I'd have just dealt with that first failure, I wouldn't be here today. Sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. Ooh, somebody put that on the chalkboard or something. That's a great quote.
Ding, ding.
See, even though I was on timeout for a minute, I came back with a great quote. um, so let's hit another question once I find it. Here we go. So this one I'm interested in too. So do you breed or buy your snake food?
Little bit of both. Little bit of
Okay.
both. ASF, I'm self-sufficient now.
Nice.
The big delivery service that we had over here in Chicago area, which was Speedy deliveries, they stopped delivering live rodents starting in March, bro. So I had all my rodents coming in on a delivery, all the way down from Kankakee was where my rat breeder was, and they shut down on me. So, dude, like it came down to like we didn't have a lot of choices, Gershon. So, and
Understandable.
especially for ASF, bro, I'll be like, I need large ASF, and I get small and weans, and it's just whatever. So, I started doing my own ASF, and I have 1.3 of Norwegian rats too, just to
Okay.
once in a while, like being able to give my own rodents or feed, it makes it worth it. I wish I could do more, but bro, the queen won't have it, man. I'm even
Yeah.
thinking about building a shed out in the back or something like that, man. I mean, it's a deep cost, but I need it, bro. Like it's a long, we in this for a long run, and it's gonna
Yep.
pay itself off, kind of thing, right? Like
Yep.
it's a nightmare,
I'm
man. It's a
right
nightmare.
there with you. I want to breed my own rodents just so I can have a set supply. Um, but the wife was like, "Yeah, we're not breeding rodents in the house." So either I make a decent amount of money from the snakes to show her, like, yeah, this is a necessity now, and that money can be allocated to building a shed out back where it's self-sufficient, light, heat, all that good stuff. But that's what it's going to come down to. Or I can find a breeder that I can consistently get rats from where it's not a problem. Either way, I'll be happy with either one. I just need one of them to happen. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about anymore, because that's worrying about how you're going to feed your collection. It's terrible. It's a terrible feeling.
Bro, it's a nightmare, man. My
It's a
wife just looks at
terrible
me like,
feeling.
why do you even go through this stress? I'm like, the shit we do for the snakes, bro. I swear, man.
Oh wow, I totally understand.
But
Totally
yeah,
understand.
being in Chicago, it doesn't help either, dude. Real estate, rental, everything's expensive
Yep.
around here, dude. I can't.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people are quitting breeding rats, and they're getting out of breeding rats. So the bigger guys that don't breed, that buy their snake food from people, are swallowing up the smaller breeders that do breed rats. They're taking those guys on, and that's limiting the rats the smaller guys can get, like you and me, being able to
Yeah.
get a decent amount of rats.
Right. Yep.
It sucks. I know the pandemic didn't help either. People couldn't keep breeding during the pandemic because money got tight. I understand. So that kind of stopped a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's a hard thing trying to make sure you get the right amount of food for your snakes, have them weekly, and if you have to have live, if you have to have mice, if you have to have African sulfurs,
Yeah.
whoo, it's scary. It's scary. I had a couple scares, maybe a year ago, where I was like, I don't have enough rats. I need rats. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So like you're hoping to eventually get to the point where all the rats you breed, you have enough to feed your collection.
Yeah.
Nice.
Want to get there. Definitely at the top of my priority list, man. I really want to, but it's not as easy, you know, as it sounds. So but everything's all about making your money back as a business, right? Whatever you put in, more you got to make back, right? So to break even. So got to think about all that stuff, you know, but yeah.
Yep. 310, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Go check it out. He was on the show as well. Go check out the interview I had with him after this, of course. But you can check that out as well. Yep. That autocorrect can get you every time, guys. Autocorrect can get you every time. I was with subscribers. Oh, nice. Congrats. Trying to see what they're saying in chat. I know Chip is here. All the kids. Let the kids say hey, the kids. Hey, trust me, I know when the kids come through, you gotta answer them.
You want to say hi?
Chip, what's up? Thanks for coming through. You want to say hi? What's up?
Nah.
He's like, nah, just look at my can. Oh, so here's a question that's not on there. Is do your kids help with the snakes? How often do they help? Nope, not at all.
Nah, Soul
Just
Island
like
over here, man. Soul Island over here, man.
Just like mine loves
moral support.
to.
Yeah, my moral support, they're there, bro. But
mine loves to be in a video. He loves to do videos with me about the snakes, but he don't want to help clean it. He's always, oh, you shooting the video, Dad? I can come help. Well, I'm about to clean too. You want to help with that? Call me when you're done doing the video. I'll come down then. Oh wow.
One day.
Yeah. We raise rats and mice in our living room. Nice. See, that's a team effort. Team effort. The whole squad is on top of that because that can happen if only one person is down for that. There has to be a whole squad okay with that. That's what I like what Keith's Constrictor's doing. They're a unit. I love that. They're doing it together. She takes care of the rats. He takes care of the snakes. They come together. Love it.
It's a special thing, you know. It's not a given thing, man.
True.
But it's okay. You know, like my wife doesn't even know how many snakes I have, Krishan. But it's okay. It's for the better.
I'm in the same boat. Thank God she doesn't watch the channel. Thank God she doesn't watch the channel. She doesn't watch. She thinks I'm still at like 30. We've been past 30 a long while.
She looks at the rack behind me and she's like, one? I'm like, yeah, just one.
Yeah, we just got one. I just like to keep putting them in different tubs.
Yeah, don't ask questions.
Yes, Phil has he has his shed. He has solar panels. So I would love to do that one day. Get solar panels so it's on its own grid. I don't have to worry about power outages and everything. I would like to get that for my snake room too, so I don't have to worry about power outages. But that is definitely one way I would love to go. What to talk about? A production hobby. Start a good garden. Okay. Make your own feeders. This year, my rats have been slow at breeding. ASFs are breeding like rabbits. Just takes long. Yeah, so I know ASFs take a while to get up to size to feed to your snakes. But they breed really good, right?
This is what I deal with, bro.
I won't be on camera, Dad, but I will mess with you while you're on camera.
Nah, we went to the carnival. I don't know what are you doing for the July 4th, man. We went out to the carnival last night, and it just started.
Nice.
So, you know, he got that little toy and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not even sure what we're doing. I know we're gonna go to fireworks Saturday night. I'm trying to figure out who's barbecuing so we can go eat some barbecue. 'Cause I don't know how to barbecue. Yes, I know. I don't know how to barbecue, but I sure can eat some. So I'm trying to find someone's barbecue and go hang out at their house. Um, our kids help with the snakes. See, you're lucky. You're lucky. You are too.
Gotta
Your
get the
16-year-old
serious
helps.
face.
You get hit him with hit him with the
Dude,
dad face.
yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. I got the newborn crying. Yeah, you know.
Hey, that's life. That's life. Sometimes that's how it is.
Yeah.
You gotta keep everybody happy as best you can. I miss helpers. My spiders are scorpions, but won't go near my snakes. Oh wow. I think the spiders I have a little bit of arachnophobia. I wanted to get over it by getting a spider, but then I just haven't pulled the trigger on getting a spider yet. I want one that's like blue. I want a blue looking spider. I just haven't. I need to learn more about them before I get them, so I know how to take care of it. But I do plan to get one of these days. So let's hit another question. Technically, this one doesn't even appeal to you because you do live. You do lives. I didn't even realize it. So we're gonna hit you with a different YouTube question. So what tools did you get when you started your YouTube channels? So like mics, lights. What did you get first?
I think first things first is the microphone, man. You know, because in my opinion, pictures can be a little choppy, but if the audio start becoming choppy, at least from my perspective, it start like a lot of people wear earphones or earbuds and headphones nowadays, and so that was the first thing I got on. But I already had some, so I pulled one of the ones from my dream hip hop rapping days. You know what I'm saying? So pull one of those mics out. But yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go out and get anything because I mean, like you said, it all comes with time and you upgrade, things like that. I don't need to get all fancy. Get Dragon Soul Reptiles LED, you know what I mean, fixtures the back wall and start blinking.
I mean, that would be cool one day to have that though. But I understand what you're saying. Right. We're gonna build up to that. 100%. That is very true. People will watch fuzzy pictures, but if your sound is off, people can only tolerate that so long. I can look at a slightly grainy picture a lot longer than I will listen to terrible audio.
Right.
Unless I'm getting some real knowledge from what you're saying, audio really has to be. It has to be at least decent. Right. It don't have to be 100% on point, but it has to be at least decent to where it's not irritating people's ears. Yeah. And I know my audio has been kind of bad sometimes because I'm in my basement where I have the, what is it called? The AC unit. So you hear that sometimes. I'm trying to figure out a way to not soundproof it, but muffle that sound of it. I'm on YouTube looking.
Good, man. Yeah, I think you're good. I mean, I'm talking about like sound like you can tell somebody's, like recording off the earphone and you hear scratching against the cloth.
Yeah.
Things like that, right? Like constant something like happening, right? Like, but
I understand that. That ruffle sound.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like I can't do it.
I totally understand. Got one of the little cute jumpers. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for a jumper spider. That seems like a little much. My channel is too small for that right now. One day I'll grow. Hey, the channel's never too small to do anything. Never too small to do anything. We all started at 1 subscriber. That's what I tell everybody. We all started at 0, and then you get that 1 subscriber. It's all a process. How long have you? I'm gonna have to talk to you. Oh, you just started your channel. Okay, so now I definitely have to save that information because I might be contacting you for next up series for next year. See, And that's how you grow. We're all about helping each other grow here. That's the biggest thing. So if you haven't subscribed,
you better watch out, man.
I mean, he already got the channel, so I don't have to yell at him about doing the channel. He's already got that part started.
So, what's up?
I was just bugging you about trying to get you on next up. That's all. But if you haven't followed anybody in the chat, you see somebody you might not be following on their YouTube channel, click their name and just hit that follow button. Definitely subscribe to them. Definitely. You just got one more to go. You're closer. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta get a new phone to do YouTube. What do you guys believe is the best one? So for me, I use the Note 10. That's what I use. But honestly, any new smartphone you'll be good with. Because they usually all, as of right now, mostly all new smartphones are at least 10K or above resolution. Or 14.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah, so any new smartphone, you're pretty good with that. And honestly, I do everything on my phone. I shoot the video, I edit the video, I upload the video, I make the thumbnail on my phone. So this is all you really need. It's a computer in your pocket and a video camera. So you're 100% good with that.
And you pay a decent amount of money for your phone, so use it, you know.
You do. You definitely do.
You definitely don't just answer the phone. You know what I mean with it.
I just had to double check and make sure I had screen protection because I dropped my phone and I thought I scratched the screen, but I have a screen protector on it. But then I also called my provider and made sure I had that like $10 to fix your screen instead of that $120 you usually have to pay.
Plan and stuff like that.
Yep, definitely. It's definitely worth it. If you don't have it, definitely get it. What's up, Hutch? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you.
But again, with photos, I think the key is lighting, man. Your phone can do a lot, but if you give it more light or the right light, your phone can do a lot better. You know, with less power. You know, versus bad lighting. No matter how good your camera is, it's gonna be tough. You know.
I would say also look up YouTube videos of how to light when you're taking pictures, because I'm about to start doing that to change up my lighting. When I start taking pictures of hatchlings that are available, I want to make sure they light it properly so people can see them. And people usually, if it's a better looking picture, people kind of gravitate towards that more, and it does make your animal stand out a little more. So definitely learning lighting, learning a little bit of photography. I'm not saying you got to go spend $2,000-$3,000 to learn photography. Watch YouTube. YouTube is your friend. I've learned so much just from watching YouTube videos. 100%. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that one too. Because I think they stopped making the Note series of Samsung, so I might have to move on to a different series. I like the little stylus pen. I like having that there. That's why I stay with the Note series, and it's a bigger phone. It gives me more space to do stuff. So
is it just me, or I feel like I was there when Galaxy S1 came out? It was fucking 22 inch.
It was so long ago. It was so long ago.
One day somebody's gonna be like, yeah, that new S476 coming out. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the fact that people don't say Nokia anymore still blows my mind. I remember when I had a little Nokia and I was playing Snake on that. And that was super graphic at the time. Oh, wow. Here it is. Nice mark. Yeah, so you got the S21 Ultra. Look into that. There is no difference between the 22 and the 21. Okay, they have both of them. So Key says there's no difference either one. So either one you're good with. 100%.
Usually a couple of years, and then you start noticing some differences.
Yep. I honestly use old phones still to have different angles when I'm recording like a cutting video, because I started doing this thing where I show the eggs I'm cutting and I still show my face on another camera, so you get
That's cool.
my expression as I'm cutting. I wanted to do it for one clutch last year, but my phone wasn't working the way I wanted it to, and that was the clutch I should have did it for, because that's the one when I cut the Albino Clown, and I was ecstatic, and I wanted people to see that. It was just a pure joyous moment I had. It was great, so that's why I do it that way, so you can see. You actually see the sadness on my face too when I cut a clutch and I don't get what I was trying to get out of that clutch too. So you see the good and the bad. What's up, Rashad? Thanks for coming through. Yes, you're late. What are you doing? But it's all good. It's all good. You can always rewatch it. You can always rewatch it. Appreciate you. So let's hit my last question for the night. But if you guys have any questions for Pat, definitely put it in the chat. We will definitely get to them. But what is your dream morph to make?
White Lace DG Clown, man.
Oh, you didn't hesitate. He was right there. White Lace DG Clown. Oh, nice. So out of the ingredients to make that, what do you have? But I know you got Clown. What else do you have? Do you have any lace yet? Are you working on getting lace?
Yeah, I have a Lace Clown female.
So you got two very powerful ingredients already.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have some DG head clown males, POD head hypos. So it's still a long way, but Justin already hit it, of course, right? You know,
of course.
But dude, it's once I hit that, I think it's gonna start getting fun, man. Like,
thanks, Mark. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, wow, that is not a bad dream snake to go for though. Still, that is.
It's like Super Hurricane DG Clown, not bad, right? You know, something super double recessive. Or triple recessive. Pompeii enhancer Gstripe Clown.
That would be nice too. That'd be how would that look?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just trying to.
Like Antoine said, once you start adding too many genes, it turns all white or something. I don't know.
True.
No, but that's the whole fun of it, right, dude? Like, it's insane. And then you know, you could put ultramel to it, or you could even do more than that, bro. It's insane.
Because those are just like 3 to 4 of the 235,000 different morphs we have to work
Literally,
with.
Man.
And they keep finding new stuff every day. So it's ridiculous. So we got a question for you. What's your favorite snake in your collection, and what is your favorite project?
Ooh, they're listening.
Oh wow!
I honestly, and Special is another gene I definitely want to work with.
Special white lace. Oh, that'd be crazy too.
Yeah. Once you have that white lace DG Clown, you add anything on top of it, dude, it just becomes insane. So, but my favorite snake in my collection has to be the ultramale Hypopod, though, man. And
oh my god, I didn't know you had an ultramale Hypopod.
Yeah, I have a triple visual male. So
what?
So that's probably my favorite.
Is that something you can pull out and we can see? Because I don't remember even seeing that. I don't even usually ask people to pull snakes out, but that just blew my mind. I didn't know you had that. Okay, yeah. Do you take your time? Because that's wow. I'm gonna put you on full screen for that too. What? I didn't know you had that. Look, everybody's excited now. Show us. Oh, and he got size too. He got good size. Ooh.
Yeah, he's about 900 grams right now. 800, 900.
So you over here talking about a DG white lace clown when you have this ultra male pied hypo just chilling. Chilling.
I mean, if I hit a white lace DG clown, imagine if I can literally pair that up with this Ultraman Hypopod and food.
Wow.
I mean, this animal's not going anywhere for a while either. You know?
I understand. Wow. That is wow. I did not know you had that, Pat. Where you been hiding that? That is whoo. So how many females do you have for him as of right now?
What's that?
How many females do you have specifically for him to breed right now?
I mean, to recreate what that is right there. So I have double head, POD-S head hypos.
Okay.
Growing up right now, 2 females.
Oh, what is this? So that's a pied clown.
That's an Enchi Leopard Clownpod.
Oh, wow.
And he's about 900 grams as well, so he should be in the rotation soon, man.
Oh, wow. Head over here with some fire. Just some beautiful animals.
So cool. Maybe we help Daddy.
Oh, now they want to help. Maybe we can help. Oh, wow. So what are your plans for him?
No, don't touch that. So scary.
I was gonna say something, Phil. I was gonna say the same thing.
All the way. Yep, there you go. Thank you.
I was gonna say the same thing. So what is your plans for the Enchi Leopard Clownpod male?
All right. So I have a female. Maybe I can pull her out too. Hold on. I got to get these kids out of the. Hey.
You start pulling snakes out, they want to come hang out. So Pat's about to pull out something amazing again, because I wasn't expecting those 2 amazing snakes that he pulled out. But wow. Oh, she's all white.
All
so
right,
what is she?
So this right here is an ivory.
Okay.
It's also OD. It came from Super OD, so we know it's OD.
Okay.
And it's double head Clownpod. OD ivory,
wow.
double head Clownpod to Enchi Leopard Clownpod. So I can hit OD, YB, Enchi Leopard Clownpods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she's about 15.
Oh, yeah, she'd definitely be going next season. Yeah.
I hope so, man. It's from Canova, you know what I mean? So, but very powerful
wow.
female, man.
So your next season is going to be insane.
I hope so. I hope so, man. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
No problem. Yeah, that is a banger right there. I have an Enchi Leo double head grail and a pastel yellow belly leopard pie double head grail, but he has the missing piece. Damn. Okay. See, I'm still behind on my grails. Hopefully, either I produce some clown het lavender albinos, or I produce some het grails this season. Finger crossed I produced both of them. But yeah, definitely plan to get into that this season. Oh goodness! So that is
This is an
Gstripe
enhancer.
enhancer.
Gstripe het
Oh,
clown female.
oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! That is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She's
that
getting
is
better
beautiful.
every shed too, right?
So do you have a male for her yet? Or are you just gonna use her to produce a male to breed back to her?
Right. Yep. That's the
Okay.
plan, to create a clown double head to go back to
Okay.
this.
Nice.
And every time I pair up with the powerful clown, I'm adding gene to the triple head project, right? So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Wow, Pat. I am. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm,
Hold on.
so look, I get it. You don't want to. I got to go back to us. I'm gonna wait till you come back and you put that snake away. You go put that snake away. We got some things to talk about. As you see, Pat has some banger animals that I didn't realize he has, but I'm so glad I brought him on so we could talk about him. And looking at the future of his projects, the future's super bright, super bright. So Pat,
Yeah.
I get it. You don't necessarily want to make videos. You on that grind. I understand it. But the things you're about to start producing, I'm gonna need you to start putting videos out so we can see it, because that's gonna be some amazing stuff. I need to see it moving too. I don't just need to see pictures. I need to see it moving. So you're gonna have to work on making some videos, because you about to make some amazing stuff this coming up season.
Hope so, man. Hope so. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon for you, bruh. That's gonna be some amazing stuff. Oh wow! Like you technically could get into 4 to quads, and I don't even know what the word is for 5. What's the word for 5? You could be
like
in the
penta or something. I forget. Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
already
trying to get
there.
bro. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, bro.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean
Nice.
it's a
Like,
long road. It's a long road.
it is a long road, but you are a lot closer to that road than I am right now. And I'm just like, oh, see, I gotta open my mind again, because I thought I was already doing something. You done show me some stuff. I'm like, oh, let me reopen my mind and think about what I'm doing, because I need to rethink how I'm moving now, because Pat's moving extremely well, beautifully.
Definitely not. Very small scale, and
You can't say small scale and pull out a triple recessive gene, and then pull out a double recessive with 2 codoms on it, and then pull out another double recessive with the het female that's going to be ready for next season to make you some incredible stuff. You can't say small scale at that point, Pat. You're doing big stuff, and I'm loving it. 100% loving it. Definitely keep your grind on. Definitely keep doing your thing. Liking what you're going, like the direction you're going, Pat. Definitely amazing.
For sure, man. For
amazing.
Sure. Man. Hope you create some cool stuff, man.
Nice. His day job. I need to know as well too. So
I make all
can
the
get
4 cookies for the whole United States.
Pat, don't tell people that. They're gonna start making cookies too. They go like, oh, that's how you get the money for the snakes. Go make cookies. Oh wow. So Pat, is there anything you want to promote, let people know about, besides going to check out your Instagram and definitely subscribing to your YouTube channel, because he eventually will be putting out videos of these amazing animals he will be producing, so you definitely want to see that. But anything else you want to promote, let people know about?
Nah, shout out to Gershon. Awesome dude. I know at least a handful of people that you made people get started on YouTube, made people communicate. But everybody, that's on your channel, Gershon. Thanks for listening in, first of all. Appreciate that. And yeah, Gershon's cool. I see him at almost every show at NARBC. Hope to go far, and everybody in the chat as well, right? This is a grind. This is a marathon. So, yeah, follow me. I'll follow you back. And, yeah, let's push each other to, get to places and talk about snakes. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Hit me up
definitely.
with anything, yeah.
Yes, all Pat's info, social media in the description down below. Definitely hit that follow button and that subscribe button. Pat's not. You're not on TikTok, are you?
No, no. I
No.
think I actually have an account too over there, bro. Like, I have no videos, probably nothing, but I have, like, you'll be like, oh, Dragon Soul Reptile is on the TikTok. Like, I'm on everything. I just don't make nothing. You know what I mean? I just make
I
sure nobody takes
understand.
my name. You know what I mean? I just create like a placeholder there. You know what I mean?
Yep. Just in case you want to start making that content there, you got that already set up. I understand. Hey, Phil, it's good pressure. It's positive pressure. It's positive pressure.
It is, man. It is.
Trying to make sure everybody shine. Everybody's got their own unique thing about them that they can show the world, and the world will accept and love about them. I'm just trying to push that out there for you, 100%. So before we go, guys, like I said, go make sure you find Pat's all his stuff, Dragon Soul Reptiles, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. He doesn't know, so go blow it up. So make him make a video, and definitely follow your Morph Market's on there too, right? Your Morph Market's linked to your Instagram, right?
Yeah. I think
Definitely
so.
go check out his.
On Morph Market. You know what I mean? Luckily, everything, dude. I sold it to
Oh,
a pet store
nice.
and people I knew. Wiz
Nice.
actually got one of the females I produced too, so that's pretty cool, man. To see.
Oh,
stuff,
nice.
you know what I mean? But yeah,
that is a good feeling to sell to somebody that you either are friends with or that you actually bought from. I've done that. I've sold a snake to somebody I bought snakes from, and that was bigger than me. That's amazing feeling. 100%,
man, for sure.
100%. But go check out his Morph Market anyway, even if you just push that follow button, because you can follow people's Morph Market. You can like their Morph Market. So when he does have stuff on there, you definitely can see it when he does have post stuff up there. But before we go, guys, you know what we got to do. We have to say thanks to our sponsor for this episode. Side note, before we do that, I want to let you guys know I actually all the episodes for sponsorship are full for this year, for the whole rest of the year. So if you wanted to be a sponsor of the episode,
you're
you
SOL,
can't.
man. Sorry.
They're all full up. So thank you to all my sponsors for this year. Greatly appreciate you taking the honor and sponsoring the podcast. Appreciate you guys so much. But if you guys still want to sponsor something, you can sponsor Tip of the Week segment. That is still available and open. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll let you know how that works. But without further ado, let's say thanks to our sponsor for this episode. This episode sponsored by DWXOTICZ. That is my twin brother from another mother, Dre. Just go check him out. He is amazing. He is a reptile enthusiast. He has many different species of reptiles, from emerald tree boas, green tree pythons, reticulated pythons, blood pythons, ball pythons. He has, I'm going to say it wrong. It's not a Komodo dragon. It's a crocodilian. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong, but you only find out if you go check out his YouTube channel. Yes, check out his YouTube channel. He is killing it over there. Great channel. Very informative. He tells you about animals. He shows you how to take care of animals. He shows you how to handle animals. He is very knowledgeable and doesn't mind giving up that knowledge and letting you know all about the animals he takes care of, he loves, and the ones we are all passionate about. Definitely go check him out. And while you're watching his YouTube, make sure you jump over to his Instagram, go hit that follow button, and check him out on TikTok too. He's on TikTok doing this thing on TikTok. But definitely go check out Dre. Dre is a great friend to me, and he's a great friend to the reptile community. So definitely go check him out. Definitely go hit that follow. Let him know I sent you. And thanks again, Dre, for sponsoring this episode.
No, you're on timeout again. You're going to have to wait.
Thank you guys for coming through. Hold on. Video still playing in my head. Let's see if I can stop it. There we go. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And it's a dwarf caiman. That's what it is called. He told me after I showed him the video, his sponsor video, and he was like, leave it in. I think it's hilarious. So it's a dwarf caiman he has. Super cool, but scares the crap out of me. It's a little, it's a cool alligator animal or caiman, but that thing has big teeth. I don't know. I'll give me an iguana. I'm good with an iguana. But thanks for sponsoring this episode, Drake. Greatly appreciate it. Go check him out. And thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. Thank you, Pat, for coming on. Greatly appreciate it. I'm so excited you came on. I'm super excited now that I know the projects you're working with, so I will be watching you closely, a lot closer than I was watching. I'm going to be watching you, Pat, just so you know. Kaiju, you're late. Bro. You got to go rewatch it. You're late, Kaiju. You got to go rewatch it. But thanks for coming through, Kaiju. Love you, bro. But Pat, thank you so much. Thanks for showing off your amazing looking animals. Looking forward to what you produce this coming season. Fingers crossed for you, bro. You're gonna hit all the odds you want, and even some odds you weren't expecting. Cause you're a nice dude. This is a positive thing you're doing, and you're moving the right way. And you're gonna do amazing things in this hobby. I can't wait to see it, bro.
Same right back at you, brother. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming and hang out with us. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. YouTube likes it. I like that. YouTube likes it, so greatly appreciate it. If you could share the channel to people, we're trying to get to 2K. Actually, we're trying to get to 2K this year. So we got I can't do math. 5 months? No, 6 months. 5 months left. Let's see if we can get there, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, mealtime on tomorrow, Saturday. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully see you guys there. But if not, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and greatly appreciate it. Pat, hang out for a second. We're going to talk in a minute. I'm going to close out the show. All right, bye. Everybody have a good night. Have 4th of July. Don't blow your hands off. Keep your digits. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.